I just want to say the Lectron Carburetor is amazing. So I still have my stock carburetor. This is a KLR 650. And I had the stock carburetor. Started by pulling out the little plug and adjusting the air-fuel mixture on the stock carburetor. And then I moved up to the 22 cent mod. And then I moved up to the KLX needle. And then I did the MCP mod. This is a KLR 685. I run it hard. I run this bike a lot. I love this bike. And I noticed that I was tired of dealing with the jets. I always had issues with jets. I was always clogging them. I was always having issues. And so I switched over to this Lectron. And it's amazing. It's a very expensive upgrade. But if you do it, you will have the simplest carburetor and no issues whatsoever. So install was easy, except for my boots have shrunk a little bit. My dimensions are slightly off, but this bike's heavily used, so I'm not surprised that these might have shrunk or moved, or they're not right. But I got it mounted up with some force. The choke, it comes in the kit. I don't like it. So if you want this carburetor, I heavily recommend that you get yourself one of these just direct chokes from their store. It's much simpler, much better. They give you a choke on a cable, but nowhere to mount it and no mounting option. So you just have this loose dangling cable choke, and I'm not a big fan. This is way simpler, way better. This is your idle speed adjustment. This screw over here is your top end adjustment. I recommend routing this hose right here over the starter, back towards the other side, and keep it away from your exhaust header. Here we have the fuel line. They give you quite a bit. And back here, I can reach that right there is your air-fuel mixture screw. Now, the idle speed screw and the air-fuel mixture screw only apply to idle. After that, it's all controlled by the slide metering rod, which can be adjusted easily, because the only thing for adjusting internally on this carburetor are 3 Allens up here, and the whole assembly comes out, and then you can turn the metering rod and adjust. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Very simple, very direct. The clear float bowl is kind of trick. You know, I like it. But if I'm honest with you, if it clouds over due to being near the exhaust, I kind of don't care. It's a float bowl as long as it works. Now, for your throttle, the stock carburetor is a 2-cable arrangement. This is a 1-cable arrangement straight out the top. Routes easily, but you're going to have to rearrange your bars. You can run this underneath, you can run this behind, do whatever you think is necessary, but you're going to have to reroute. You're going to have to figure out how you crowd your bars here. It's pretty straightforward. I like it, man. It's a good carburetor.